So, dear students, in the second topic of our basic electronic course, we will study PN junction diode as a rectifier. So, first of all, we need to understand what does an rectifier means. A rectifier is a device which converts alternating current into direct current. PN junction diodes allow current to flow through them only when they are forward biased. And PN junction diodes act as an open circuit when they are reverse biased. So it means they act as an unidirectional device, and we will exploit this property of the PN junction diode to use them as an rectifier. PN junction diodes are used as rectifier in two types. First is half wave rectifier, another is full wave rectifier. Full wave rectifier are again of two types: central tap and bridge full wave rectifiers. In detail, we will continue in the upcoming slides. First of all, half wave rectifier. What does it mean? Now we have this electronic circuit. This is our transformer which will step down the incoming AC, and our main purpose is to convert AC into DC. Step down, this is the primary of the transformer, this is secondary. Now when this is the input cycle, input wave. So this is the complete wave starting from 0 to t, and this is the half wave, 0 to t by 2. Now when the positive cycle of the input comes, this x will become plus positive, y will become negative. It means diode is forward biased and it will conduct current through it. And if current flow, it means current will reaches this load resistance also. It means in the output the waveform will be like this. It means we having some output in the load resistance like this. But when the negative cycle, this negative cycle of the input comes, x will become negative, y will become positive. So diode is reverse bias. In that case, diode will not conduct. If it will not conduct, it means there is no output in the uh, or you can say there is no current through the load resistance. It means there is no output. So that's why this is empty between t by 2 to t. When there is a negative half cycle, there is no output. That's why this is empty. So it means half of the complete cycle, half of the complete input wave is converted into the or going through the output. That's why it is called half wave rectifier. Okay, and this is a unidirectional, means there's no negative cycles in the output. That's why this is a unidirectional. And half wave, because half of the input wave is converted into the or going through the output. Full wave rectifier, in full wave rectifier, which is of central tap. Central tap, it means we will tap the transformer to the center, so that during positive cycle of the AC is this axis plus, okay, and this z is minus, this is again plus. So that d1 will conduct, d2 will not be conducting because this will be reverse bias during the positive cycle. So it means this will conduct and current will flow from this load resistance from b to y. Similarly, during the negative half cycle of the input signal, the diode D2 will be forward bias, D1 will be reverse bias, but again the current will be flowing through this load resistance RL from B to Y. Okay, it means in both half cycles, this is positive half cycle, this is negative. Positive half cycle current will be due to D1, D2 नहीं करेगी. Negative cycle च किधे करके current आएगा D2 करके. ਇਟ ਮੀਨਸ ਆਊਟਪੁੱਟ 'ਚ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਕਰੰਟ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆਰ ਐਲ ਲੋਡ ਰੈਜ਼ਿਸਟੈਂਸ B2Y ਫਲੋ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਡਾਇਓਡਸ ਕਰਕੇ, ਪਹਿਲੇ ਹਾਫ ਸਾਈਕਲ 'ਚ D1 ਕਰਕੇ, ਦੂਸਰੇ 'ਚ D2. ਇਟ ਮੀਨਸ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਇਨਪੁਟ ਸਾਈਕਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਨਪੁਟ ਵੇਵ ਹੈਗੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਊਟਪੁੱਟ 'ਚ ਅਪੀਅਰ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਦੈਟਸ ਵਾਈ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਕਾਲਡ ਫੁੱਲ ਵੇਵ. ਫੁੱਲ ਵੇਵ ਇਜ਼ ਗॉट rectified, or can say full wave AC is reaching to the output, but in unidirection because ਇਨਪੁਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਸੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਤੇ ਨੈਗੇਟਿਵ ਦੋਨੇ ਸਾਈਕਲ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਆਊਟਪੁੱਟਸ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਸਾਈਕਲਸ ਨੇ, ਯੂਨੀਡਾਇਰੈਕਸ਼ਨਲ. Okay, next is bridge type full wave rectifier. Here we use four diodes: D1, D2, D1, D2, D3 and D4. Four diodes are used. Now during positive cycle of the input, now this diode D1 will be here, will it will be positive, D1 will be forward bias, and similarly D3 will be forward bias. D2 and D2 and D4 will be reverse bias. when there is a positive cycle of the input AC. So it means D1 and D3 will conduct, D2 and D4 not conduct. D1 and D3 ਜਦੋਂ conduct ਕਰਨਗੇ, there will be flow of current through this load resistance. Okay. Again, when there will be negative cycle of the input, ਉਦੋਂ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ, ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ D2 ਤੇ D4 ਜਿਹੜੇ ਫਾਰਵਰਡ ਬਾਇਸ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੇ, ਐਂਡ D1 ਤੇ D3 ਰਿਵਰਸ ਬਾਇਸ। ਹੁਣ D2 ਤੇ D4 ਕੰਡਕਟ ਕਰਨਗੇ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਰੰਟ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ, ਬਟ ਅਗੇਨ ਕਰੰਟ ਦੀ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੇਮ ਰਹੇਗੀ ਥਰੂ ਲੋਡ ਰੈਜ਼ਿਸਟੈਂਸ, ਸੇਮ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ 'ਚ ਫਲੋ ਕਰੇਗਾ, unidirectional ਹੋਏਗਾ। So it means again both cycles, positive and negative cycles of the input will be appearing in the output like this. So that's why it is again called a full wave rectifier, and it is using four diodes। So ਇੱਕ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ bridge ਬਣਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਇੱਥੇ, that's why it is called bridge type full wave rectifier। Okay, so thank you। ਜੇ ਕੋਈ question ਹੋਇਆ, ਕੋਈ doubt ਹੋਇਆ, you can ask me through WhatsApp or can call me or email me। Thank you।